Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Krusty back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my entire high-rise apartment that you guys have been asking for on my Instagram a lot. As you guys know, I did get a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom high-rise before I turned 20. And a lot of you guys have been asking how, and it's literally just been trading within the foreign exchange market. So I'm going to be showing you guys not only just my place, but I'm also going to be showing you guys a $9,000 winning trade setup on GJ that I took sometime this week. It was Wednesday. Probably it was my second trade this entire week. One of the trades I broke even, the other one, well, it was a winner. So market conditions have been pretty choppy. There's really no point into trading on choppy markets like how it is now. But anyways, let's get started off with the tour. So walking in, this is the main door right here. This is the entire view that you see at first. You see all of that. You see my office space right here, and then we have our first bathroom right here. Coming into the office, I have a couch set up, Murakami pillow. Got whiteboards all around just to basically show myself or remind myself my goals, my plans, my mission, whatever I got going on. And then we got a little bit of wall art all around on top of my setup. I do have a triple monitor display setup. A little bit OD right now, it's really too excessive. I want to get another one of these monitors right here, so it basically matches right next to it, because right now it looks kind of funky. As you guys know, I just got this monitor right here. These I've been having for a good amount of time now, so it's time for a good replacement. I'm just waiting on my second monitor to come in, but anyways, got that going. Over here we have my $9.6 thousand in profit on my GJ. I did get clapped on gold. I'm not gonna really talk about that too much, but that is on one of my funded accounts. Funded $200,000 on that account, so that is just about 5% on a day alone. So coming over here, we have my washer dryer unit behind this right here. And then basically the empty cabinet space that I just do not know what to put, because I'm just not a good interior designer at all. Coming out over here into the commons area, I have my kitchen. All of those cabinets are literally empty as well. Nothing is filled up. Got my couch, TV. And then aside from that, one thing that I really like about this unit in particular, I don't know if any other units carry this, but they have surround sound all around. So whenever it's nighttime and I have my music bumping, the vibes here are fucking immaculate. But I'm gonna save the view for last. Coming into here, my bedroom is completely dry. The only time I ever come in here is literally to just pipe this. My bad guys, my battery died. But anyways, what I was saying was the only time I ever come in here is literally just to go to sleep. I'm always spending my time in the office area, and here, like I said, I just sleep, wake up, use the restroom, change, that's it. Coming into here, I have my double vanity or double sink, I don't know what to call this. Restroom, got my shower, got the shitter, got a little bit of goals affirmations right there, and then I have my Zeal one right there, and then my Paramount building that I want to move into after this lease is done out in Miami. We got a big, huge, oversized closet back over here that I'm more than likely not gonna ever fill up, just because of the fact that I'm not really too much of a big clothes person, but we'll see. I say that now, and then I'm gonna end up spending a lot on just clothes as a whole in general. But this is my restroom. Anything you want is yours. I'm a multi-millionaire before my 23rd birthday, so on and so forth. I have all my goals just to remind myself what my entire mission is as a whole, because whenever I first wake up, what's the first point that I go into? My restroom. What am I gonna look into as soon as I'm done taking a dump or taking a piss? My mirror. So what am I gonna be forced to be reading? Or what am I gonna see and want to read? Basically, my goals, my mission, you know, just everything as a whole in general. So that's gonna be in my entire bedroom. Have ceiling to floor windows in here. And now we're gonna step out onto the balcony. So coming out onto the balcony, I have a pretty big balcony as well. And if it gets a little bit noisy, I'm sorry, it's because of all the traffic. But that's literally my entire view of downtown Dallas. We are on the outskirts. Have the ball over there, have all of the buildings over there. And then looking back over here, we have the Miller Lite sign. I'm not really sure if that's too special, but yeah, this is the entire view. I'm gonna be showing you guys B-roll later today, or later in the video. I guess it's later today for me. Of how it looks at nighttime when I have my LEDs on, and just everything as a whole in my office as well. But now with all of that being said and done, that is basically the entire high-rise apartment tour. Now I'm gonna show you guys my entire GJ trade setup that I took earlier this week that made us about $9.6 thousand in profit. So I see you guys on the monitors. All right, guys, let's go ahead and break down this GJ trade setup that I was mentioning earlier within the video. That made me about $9.6 thousand to end off the day with the gold loss included. So looking into basically GJ now as a whole, we were in a basically downtrending structure over here, making new lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Let me get this. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And we get a little bit of a shift in structure from where price is at currently, right? So we get a break within this specific high right here, but we continue on basically ranging. So starting off the new trend, it did start off beyond this point right here, and we started to basically break structure from the seller's momentum that was currently here, right? Because like I mentioned, lower low, lower high, lower low, a little bit of a choppy market right here, and we start the trend right here. I did not take any positions within this general area right here because price was not clear with direction as a whole. I did not know and see that basically price wanted to continue on with buyer's momentum. So guys, keep this in mind. I did not take any trade setups within this move or this move right here until price basically confirmed my entry point. So we're going to continue on with that. So following on with this higher high break, forming a new higher high right here, we get a higher low and we get a new higher high. So this is basically what indicated to me that I want to take buys because the sellers started to lose momentum, because typically whenever there is some sort of a loss of momentum, price tends to range for a little bit and starts to shift in structure the opposite direction within the lower time frames. And that's exactly what's happening within here on the 4-hour chart on GJ, right? So what did I wait for beyond this point is, number one, I knew I had my bias set for buys, right? So one of my confluences, shift in structure on the bigger time frame. My next confluence would be, if I were to look into the bigger time frame, is you can see that price is at a quarter key level and it holds this level pretty well as some sort of support. There is a lot of buying pressure within this general area. As you can see, support, support, a little bit of resistance, support, support, resistance, so on and so forth. But whenever price tends to come to this area, it tends to buy extremely hard. And what was price doing here? It was really struggling to close and continue below this general area right here. So we had the bias set that, number one, I did want to take buys at this specific level after we got our confirmation, right? So that's going to be our key level holding as a support. Our next thing, loading in onto the lower time frames. As you can tell, we have some sort of a very strong resistance and support within our consolidation range, right? We have some sort of support, we have some sort of support, 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 resistance, resistance, support, support, so on and so forth. So the next thing that I really waited for was, at this point on, we did have our A, B, C tap. So now I was going to wait for my D tap beyond this point because that was going to be one of my other confluences as well. So I think I didn't even have that added onto my confluences. I did not. So this is a 6 confluence trade as a whole. I only had 5 written down there. So looking into this, like I said, the next thing that I was waiting for is for some sort of a Fibonacci retracement and a hold within my structural level of my break and retest, right? So if I were to draw out my Fibonacci tool from my swing low to my swing high point right there, we were basically right around our golden zone, our 38 and my 50% extension at my buy resistance break retest point, right? So looking into that is, I was anticipating price to come back down to this level, show me some sort of a candlestick variation within this point because of the fact that we are in our gold zone, right? So the next thing that I waited for was my candlestick variation to take my entry. So that is 5 confluences just right off the rip. Our 6th one is going to be that candlestick variation. And what I saw was a clear as day morning star within my 5-minute time frame. So scaling in onto my 5-minute time frame, you can call this a morning star, dragonfly, doji. I completely forget what this is called. All I know is what these variations mean. I honestly don't remember. I read this all off of Candlestick Bible. If you guys are interested at all, that is a free book that you can find online by Hiroshima something something. I don't know. That's basically what I base my entry points off of. So looking into this, like I said, I do recognize what this candlestick pattern looks like. I just do not quite remember the name. It's either Dragonfly Doji or Morningstar. I saw that. This is my confirmation to take my buy entry because of the fact that we were at a very strong point of buying pressure within the bigger time frames, right? We held our 150. We are at a retracement point and we are at a break and retest point. So that was giving me all the confluences in the world that I need to buy GJ beyond this point. So what did I do? I took my buy position beyond this point, sent this out into the signal room, and we caught about, a 1 to 10 risk reward ratio with this first trade right here, making us 1 to 10, 190 pips. The next thing that I waited for was for some sort of another entry beyond this point if price held above previous resistance, right? Because remember, guys, I had two different entries. As you saw, I had two different closes. My nose is itchy right now, so if I keep scratching my nose, I'm very sorry. I don't know what's going on with my nose, but we were in this consolidation range right here. So like I said, I wanted to wait for some sort of a break and retest within this area. This is why I have my line set right here, because what do you see right here? You see some sort of a support level right here. You see some sort of a struggle resistance. You see some sort of a resistance within this general area. And now looking over here, what did price do? Is number one, we are trending to the upside. Number two, we closed above our general area. And now all we need to wait for is for price to hold above that structural level. So what did price do? It held above that level for just about 8 hours because we are on the 4-hour time frame. So what was I waiting for? I was waiting for some sort of a candlestick variation. Dang, I'm starting to get sick, I think. We were waiting for some sort of a candlestick variation within this general area right here, right? So moving in onto my 15-minute time frame, this was my personal entry signal right here. Basically had close to zero drawdown within this general area. Took this buy, had basically no wick to the upside within this candlestick right here, and price just soon started to absolutely fly beyond this point. We did miss an entry point right here where you can see a solid break of resistance to then act as a support retest, and also a fib long from this point on that also added up to right around our golden zone right here. I was knocked out. I was asleep. I literally woke up to price all the way up here. I did, personally, I got stopped out within this general area right here because of the fact that I like to trail my stops. So I got stopped out within that general area right there. But for the people within my signal room, if they were continue to hold, we went all the way up to overall hitting our targets, right? So looking at that was basically how we took the buys within that general area. That's how I made about $9.6 thousand within just that one day alone. The biggest thing that I could tell you guys is if you're trading right now and if you're watching this to get some sort of insight, inspiration, and or some sort of a trading strategy, I'm literally just about to talk about risk management because that's the biggest thing when it comes to trading. You can understand the strategy extremely fairly easy, but psychology, risk management as a whole is the biggest thing when it comes to trading. I personally really struggled with psychology aspect of things when it came to trading. Guys, if you do not have a trading plan at all or some sort of a risk management plan that follows your trading plan, you're literally just gambling. Because if you have some sort of a goal in your mind, but you don't have a plan to get to that goal, you're literally wishing, you're hoping for that to happen. You're hoping for price to go your way. You're hoping for price to not hit your stop loss, right? Losing within the markets is completely inevitable. You're going to have days where you lose. You're going to have weeks where you're in drawdown. But overall, you have to look at the bigger picture and you have to look at trading as a long-term thing. You're not going to get rich off of trading within 1 week of studying this. It's going to take you time. It's going to take you discipline. And it's going to take you basically trading as a whole. I was listening to this audio in the car on the way back to my house. It said... trading is the hardest way to make easy money online. I think that's exactly what it was. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money online. So literally the beginner steps, as you guys know, if you're watching this video right now, you can understand you probably went through a lot of different losses within trading as a whole. You're literally just paying for your lessons. That's how I like to think of things whenever I first got involved into trading. You're paying for your lessons. You can either make your lessons extremely expensive or you can minimize the cost of your lessons and start by just making a simple trading plan. Because I remember I was trading day after day after day after day, revenge trading, overtrading, revenge trading, overtrading, greed trading, all of this. I did not have a trading plan. But the day I set and made a trading plan and started journaling my losses, my wins, my break evens, I saw, okay, I'm losing this trade because of so-and-so. I'm losing this trade because I'm overtrading. I'm losing this trade because I am getting in on one confluence, so on and so forth, right? The second I made that trading plan and followed it completely disciplined and started risking only 1%, only 1%, only 1%. It didn't matter if I lost 3 trades because of the fact of that 4th trade. If I caught a 1 to 4, I'm making back not only just my losses, but my 1% extra gain as well. So the biggest keynote that I could give you guys is you can see clear as day, 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio caught right here. Boom.
1-to-6 risk to reward ratio caught right there. Boom. We made just about 16% on that trade alone. But guess what happened? Before then, I was calling a handful of signals within this general area right here, and we were getting absolutely annihilated. I think we were down about 4 or 5% within that signal room chat alone. But looking into here, what happened? Price bought up 16%. So, like I said, the biggest thing, I don't know why I was going on to that rant. The biggest thing, I really want to see each and every single one of you guys who watch my videos be fucking successful with trading, because you guys are in this for a reason. Whether you have some sort of a long-term goal, whether you want to retire your parents, you know, have a financially free future, whatever the fuck it is that you have planned out, it is a long-term journey. And as long as you don't give up on yourself, eventually in due time, this shit will play out, because you're just constantly learning and getting the lessons. A winner is just someone who didn't quit. Wait, what is... I'm trying to like say all of these sayings, but I just don't remember them. A winner is a person who just tried one extra time or something like that. I don't know. But before I continue on with these fucking weird ass little quotes and everything, guys, be sure to make a trading plan. Be sure to make a risk management plan. If you guys want to reach out to me at all about making that, be sure to join my Discord server, completely free. Message me on there, and I will literally hop on a call with you to make a trading plan one-on-one with you, risk management plan one-on-one with you, break down a little bit of charts, whatever, completely free. I'm not going to charge you guys at all, absolutely anything. I want to see each and every single fucking one of you guys win. I've had a phenomenal past quarter 4 within this. I do not want to charge each and every single one of y'all, because honestly, if traders are making money, why do they want to charge other individuals, right? So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna have a little bit of a B-roll about what or how my apartment looks at night. Hopefully you guys have an amazing fucking day. Hopefully you guys did get some insight off of this video. If you did, be sure to click that like button down below. It really means the absolute world to me. Be sure to comment down below what kind of video idea you guys want to see next. And aside from that, if you want to see any future videos just like this one alone, where I do any breakdowns, some sort of a vlog, I'm gonna start vlogging a lot more here in the coming future. But for now, I'm gonna just stay kind of low within the personal life of things, and I just want to focus in on trading completely. But if you guys want to see some more lifestyle vlog videos, be sure to let me know as well. Subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to stay for the B-roll. Hopefully you guys didn't skip it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.